sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama says she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever did is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me. All I ever did is think about you. They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker family? It's your boy DTLF back with another pregame live stream. As tonight, our Lakers take on the twerking, but still putting in that work in Memphis Grizzlies. All right. And it's not going to be easy because that team has gotten tougher and they've gotten better, led by John Morant. And, you know, there's always a little mini rivalry going on. And yes, LeBron is back. LeBron is back tonight. And so stay tuned for that because it's going to get interesting. See how he looks. Is it going to be rusty? Is it going to be fresh? No clue. But we do have LeBron James back tonight officially. And so, yeah, I mean, gives us a better chance to win against these Memphis Grizzlies. So that's good. Lakers been losing a lot. Matter of fact, we lost 6 of the last 8 games. And we haven't been scoring very much. The good news, this is the most complete we've been in quite a minute. Since the last game, we brought back Austin Reeves, you know, and now we're getting back LeBron James. What's up, Die Hard? Good to see you, bro. Let's see. We best win this game, bro. Tell me about it. By the way, it's officially December 25th, which means that about 90% of the NBA is now tradable. Okay, so there's no more excuses, Rob Pelinka. We looking at you, dog. There's no more excuses for Mr. Rob Pelinka to not do anything, to not pull the trigger on any sort of moves or anything like that. So that is the good news for us Laker fans. And talking about that, the Lakers will reportedly inquire with the Wizards about asking price for Jonas Valanciunas, who became eligible for trade today. Now, according to Jake L. Fisher, the Lakers are almost guaranteed to make at least one move before the trade deadline. Now, Jonas Valanciunas is averaging 12.4 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, and 2.2 assists, shooting over 56% from the field in 20 minutes. So he's putting up some pretty big numbers for 20 minutes. I would love to have him. Is he what the Lakers absolutely positively need? Not necessarily. We need a rim protector. We need wing defenders, and we need better guards than D'Angelo Russell. But it's a start. It's a rebounder, somebody who could play heavy backup minutes to Anthony Davis. It would be great. I'm not going to get too much into it because nothing's official or even, you know, rumored heavily right now. So we'll just giving you guys a little update here and there. Hey, Katrina, how you doing? Good to see you. Renz, what's up, man? Peruvian guy. Good to see you all, man. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. JJ Redick has talked about there being a lot of discussion about who the 5th starter will be. Now, here's a little hint, guys. Okay, he says it's most likely going to be a point of attack defender who can pick up and shoot threes. He doesn't say Max Christie, but sounds like it, right? So, yeah, point of attack defender, that means Dalton Connect is probably out of the start lineup for the foreseeable future. That is the only bad news I have for you guys today, right? Let's see. My guy Samurai says, can we please fire Rob Pelinka? That's always going to be something that is going to be heavily discussed, especially since no moves have been made in almost 2 years. But for now, I think the Lakers should focus on what's going on the court, right? And that means with LeBron James, that has been a huge distraction. Where was he? And is he coming back? Is he going to feel fully healthy? Because we don't go very far without him and AD, to be honest. Now, the Grizzlies have won 10 out of the last 11 games and 4 straight, right? So they're currently 1-1 versus our Lakers this year. So again, this is a tough team. We struggle with them. They're young, they're athletic, they're explosive, right? And that's a team that definitely can beat us on any given night for surely. So we got to be on our toes tonight. Now, both AD and LeBron are available tonight for tonight's game. So that's the best news. So we do have the tools to at least compete tonight. Now, Anthony Davis recently said he believes that the Lakers need to shoot the ball with confidence. Here's the thing. If you're a hooper, you guys know exactly what that means. That means that they have to just shoot it freely. They're not shooting it freely. But multiple things factor into this. For one, it means that we need inside people. Like Jonas would be huge because he can give us a lot of offensive second chance, rebounds, and points. So they really need, we really need to go acquire another big man so that we can, start shooting better. I think me personally as a hooper, whenever I pick up a big man and I pick up a basketball game, I shoot a lot more confidently knowing that there could be offensive rebounding chances. All of a sudden I start wetting everything. You would think I'm Steph Curry the way I'm stretching the floor. You would think I'm Kobe Bryant the way I'm fading away from the mid-range. Everything looks different when you have formidable bigs under the basket. If you have two rather than one, even better. Even better. So, I do think having multiple big men under the rim will factor into what AD says we need to do. So whether it's Jonas or the Time Lord, Robert Williams from the Portland Trail Blazers, whichever one it is that we end up acquiring, it'll help tremendously for sure. I know some people giving pushback on it, but how could you? You guys rather stand pat? Let's see. Shark Rock King says Joker dropped 57 on Valanciunas. I would rather trade for Vucevic, better 3-point percentage. Wouldn't mind a package with Zach LaVine. He dropped 56 on Valanciunas, but the Wizards stink, bro. He didn't just drop 56 on Valanciunas. He dropped 56 on the Wizards. The Wizards don't have an anchor like AD back there either. So I'm not saying Valanciunas is the Jokic stopper, but we got to stop trying to build a team to play one team. We got to build a team that's going to help us. And adding Jonas would definitely help, especially in the rebounding department. And he's shooting over 56% from the field. So that's really efficient in 20 minutes. He's basically putting up a double-double in 20 minutes. Think about it. If he gets more than 20 minutes, he'll be even more efficient. I really like this stint with the Memphis Grizzlies, the years he was there. I really like that. Says here, that would be cool. He got cooked by Jokic. We don't want him. Nah. We sounds like a lot of people. I'd gladly take him. All right. See, that's casual talk. Oh, somebody had one bad game. He doesn't exist in my basketball universe. That's casual talk. Anybody can have a bad game. AD has gotten cooked by Jokic. Does that mean we don't want him either? You know what I mean? Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. One bad game doesn't determine a player's career, nor does two bad games or three or four. Heck, LeBron and AD had a hell week after we got beat by the Magic, right? Yeah, you guys still rocking with them, right? At least for the most part. Reese, appreciate you, bro. He said, because he's trying to use Connect as a pure three-point shooter. Connect is more than that. Exactly. And they need to develop him. He needs to get better at a lot of different things. He needs to get better at defending. He needs to become a better rebounder. He needs to learn how, when the three ball isn't falling, take it to the mid-range, which he did, a couple of nights ago, but do it more efficiently and more consistently. And that confidence needs to stay up no matter what role he plays, because he's a lethal player, Let's see. My guy Mission 24, what's up, bro? He said, I like your Warriors trade package for LaDrama. Man, well, LaDrama is back tonight. So what does that mean? That means that most likely any of those trade packages won't happen. I was thinking, if you would have stayed away from the team, how long was that going to happen for? Depending on how long that happened, I think the noise would have got louder. But now that he's back, he can put all that noise to rest by having some good games, coming back here and doing some damage here for us tonight. We need LeBron. We need AD. We need all of our stars. That's why they get paid $50 million, not to stay at home, but to help us win. That's why they get paid the big bucks, right? Hey, we got a super chat. Thank you so much, my friend Striker. I appreciate you always coming through on the channel. Appreciate you, one of my major sponsors on here. Guys, tonight it is crucial and I mean absolutely crucial, that we get out to a quick start, because I'm telling you right now, the Memphis Grizzlies, they want to run and gun on us. They want to get turnovers on us. We got to take care of the basketball. They want to push the pace, and they want to get over 120 points. All right. So I'm not going to get into the keys yet. I have to do the prize picks, but you kind of know where I'm going with this, right? And it's a home game for us. So let's see here. What's your trade packages on Valanciunas? I think I put one a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember what it was, but I put one up a couple of weeks ago. Let's see. Who did I have in there? I might have to go back and check that. But yeah, I don't know off the top. But obviously, it starts with D'Angelo Russell. You got to make salaries kind of work and match here. And it starts with D'Lo. Let's see. Reese says, we need guys that are going to show heart. Like I said, give me 5 Carusos. I'll be good. I wish. Or 5 Stanley Johnsons. Or 5 Vandos when he's healthy, of course. Those type of players. I agree, bro. I need players that are going to, play like it's game 7 every night. Not players that are going to show up only when they feel like playing, right? But here's the thing. And I talked about this the other day on the podcast, and is a lot of what the Lakers doing. It's coming off as selling tickets now, because they feel like they can get away with not making certain trades or holding on. It's almost like they want their cake and eat it too. They don't want to rebuild fully, but they want to keep the draft picks. They don't want to trade away the superstars because they're selling tickets and selling jerseys. You've seen Bronny James is one of the top selling jerseys for the Lakers. I think they said he already made over $50 million, which is ridiculous. He really hasn't made an impact. So those player fans, man, I'm telling you. But at the same time, I ain't hating, because you like to see everybody support all of our players. But you would think Dalton or Reeves or AD or LeBron, those would be the top selling jerseys, right? Not Bronny, because Bronny really hasn't accomplished much in the NBA yet. Now, I'm hoping he does. He did drop a 30-point game. He's been looking a lot better with the South Bay Lakers, right? So, but yeah, it just seems like the modern NBA feels like players get played and they don't try to, go off anymore. That's what it seems like. And that's unfortunate. They don't put in the same work. They don't take care of the body the same. Like, it's horrible, man. My guy said these dudes just got paid and don't want to show up anymore. Yeah, that's the modern NBA for you for the most part. There's very few players that still keep that spirit of competition, that spirit of, I don't want to lose my job. I better keep my head on a swivel because the next guy's coming for my job. And that's also on the front offices, because, again, Gabe Vincent's stinking it up and nobody's calling up Quincy Oliveri enough. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the GM, I'm like, hey, listen, Vincent, you're stinking it up. Hit the pine. Quincy Oliveri, take all his minutes, all right, for now, until you prove yourself again. Like, what happened to that style of coaching, that style of being a GM, all of that? It almost feels like guys get opportunities just based off of seniority. Like D'Lo was just starting to start the year based off of what he's accomplished in the past, which is not much outside of empty stats. Hasn't been leading to too much winning. He's had a couple of clutch games throughout his career, but nothing consistent, nothing sustainable, right? Tony, he said, my guy Tony said, I think we're in for a bad game. DTLF, protect your peace, bro. Look, I'm not going to stress out too much. I might not be. It depends on how bad they lose by, or if they do lose, or if we even look competitive or we make the smart moves down the. That really is what dictates my mood as a Laker fan. If we play a tough game and we just lose based on a clutch shot, as long as we didn't miss free throws leading up to that or whatever, then so be it. But if we play weak, we come out here soft, we look rusty because LeBron ain't played in a week. We look back as Austin Reeves coming off an injury, and then the rest of the crew doesn't show up. AD continues his little weak-ass fadeaways instead of leaning in like a true big man. He got all these teardrops and everything, thinking he's still in high school playing the guard position. Then we're in trouble. But again, we need to be an intelligent basketball team, and that starts from the top, man. That starts with the executives. It starts with the general managers. Starts with ownership, and then it trickles down to the coaching staff, to the players, to the role players, to the G League. Like, it literally trickles down from the top. It's a pyramid scheme, and unfortunately, if we ain't firing on all cylinders way up there, then good luck to us firing on all cylinders way down there. You know what I mean? And it's very unfortunate, guys, because I think Laker fans deserve a lot better. We will always stay faithful no matter what we do. But at the end of the day, it's kind of embarrassing the effort we've been putting out lately. Hey, my guy Tony P with the mega chat. Let's go.
You don't know the power of the super chat. Grateful the Empire is to your contributions. Together we shall crush the rebel scum once and for all. Thank you.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, bro. I truly appreciate that, man. My big ups to my guy Tony P, who's been a day one supporter for so long, my guy. So I truly do appreciate it, man, my guy. This team is weak. We know that. And for me, it's a mental problem more than anything because AD tends to disappear at times and does certain things to piss us off as a fan base. We love him. I have his jersey. I got LeBron's jersey too. Love both of them. But it's a mental fortitude issue. These guys disappear when they want. And it tends to happen a lot when they face Jokic and them type of players, okay? The foreign players kill us. And not only the foreign players, the athletes kill us, young pieces, up-and-comers, no-name players, ex-Lakers. We have one of the worst defenses in the league, chat. And that will continue to happen until we make moves to address some of that. And, yeah, Jonas Valanciunas would be a great acquisition, but like I said earlier in this video, it's not the only acquisition we need. All right? So, yes, we need at least one trade, but that's the very least. We might need multiple moves. By the way, if you guys didn't see my breakdown video on hypothetical on LeBron, definitely check it out. But the fact that the Warriors were able to acquire Dennis Schroeder for 2 second-round picks, essentially, because they gave up 3, but they got 1 back. So 2 second-round picks. It is an absolute atrocity. And it's like, Rob, what are you doing? It's December. It is December 15th. And I'm not hearing one peep out of the Lakers outside of we might inquire for Jonas. We should have been inquired. The Warriors had to trade them before December 15th. They officially executed it today, but verbally, you could be talking already. And that's the biggest problem I think I've had since with Rob Pelinka all these years is that we rarely hear rumors about him actually heavily pursuing certain players. When was the last time we heard a rumor about Rob Pelinka heavily pursuing, let's just say, a Trae Young type of player or a Cam Johnson or a Dennis Schroeder or heavily pursuing, you know what I mean, via trade? Any of these people, right? It's been quite a minute. It's been quite a minute since we heard the words or the phrase heavily pursuing. That means he's not putting enough overtime for me. Your boy was able to rebuild the Lakers in one video. And sure, those trades may or may not be realistic, obviously, because LeBron has a no trade clause, but at least I'm heavily pursuing ideas on how we can solve this roster. Because right now, again, and I'm saying this pregame, we're in limbo. We are one bad quarter away from getting blown out every game. And most of the time, it's starting to happen in the third quarter game, which we had that bad habit in the Darvin Ham era. We had that bad habit in the Frank Vogel era. So now you look at the coaches and you say, okay, they were part of the problem, but they weren't the entire problem, right? We got a culture issue. We got a chemistry issue. We got a coaching issue. We have a front office issue. That will continue as long as we don't address all of it. All of it needs to be addressed. So we're looking at Rob right now, like do something or get the fuck out of town, right? Simple as that. Hanson said, we shouldn't be in talks right now. We should be working through the fine print. Yes, that part. Absolutely. Amen, my brother. Thank you for being a member, my guy. Solo says, if Rob doesn't make a trade, we're going to have a problem. Multiple. I mean, shout out to Snoop. He said it. He put pressure. He applied pressure by saying what he said. And he said it because we feel it as a Laker fan base. We feel exactly what he said. He spoke for all of us when we said, hey, man, we've been very patient. We deserve better than this. He's struggling mightily. And remember, when he was first hired, one of the rumors was that he might have problems completing trades and working with other agents because of his history. So luckily his contract, I think somebody messaged me this on I think it was on YouTube. His contract ends in 2025, 2026. So he's only got what, the rest of this year and next year? And then he would be out of here. But I don't want to wait that long. I'm canning him this summer if he doesn't do anything. I'm canning him right after the trade deadline. And I'm calling, you know who I'm calling? Bob Myers immediately if he doesn't do anything. And not just anything, the right thing by this trade deadline. He owes it to the fans. He owes it to LeBron and AD. He owes it to the Lakers organization to get us right. We have all the issues. Yeah, bro. This is why I have suggested a rebuild. And it's not because I hate our superstars. It just feels like because our front office is incompetent right now. And you have to head in some sort of direction. You can't just be in limbo. Those are the worst franchises. Those are the franchises that never really move forward as a unit, right? I'm right there with you, Isaiah. I'm tired of losing too, bro. But you know what? We've been through worse. We went through seasons where we were worse, okay? When we missed multiple years of the playoffs. So I'm battle tested, just like you guys are for this. But we don't deserve this, regardless. All right, time for I'm gonna say a prayer. I feel you, Reese. All right, time for prize picks, y'all. Let's go ahead and submit our entries, man. Look, just like the Lakers haven't had luck, we haven't had luck, but that's about to change tonight. Speak it into existence, man. We winning tonight. Some prize pick. You know what? He kills us always. John Morant. I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up for sure. Where was he? There. There. Picked him up. I'm gonna go. LeBron's coming back. I think he'll be rusty. But look, the last couple games, I don't know. He could be fresh too. So that's kind of a risky one. Man, we give up so many assists to teams that I gotta pick that one up. 1.5 assists. It sounds hard because every time he catches, he's looking to score, but you never know. Lakers they break down defensively. What about this guy right here, Santi Aldama? He killed the Lakers last time he played us. Picking him up as well. And should I pick up any Lakers, y'all? I don't know. Lakers are very volatile, man. You just every time I pick them up, that's why I've been losing on PrizePicks this year. I got to start winning for you guys. I want you guys. Last year, we did extremely well. The year before that, phenomenal. This year, so far, no luck. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay. For the first time this year, I will not pick this card with my heart. I will pick it with my brain. And I'm going to go with players that I feel like are just going to, for example, the points, rebounds, assist. Okay, points, rebounds, assist. This is a stat I kind of love because it's very likely to happen. Points, rebounds, assists. And I'm going to pick, how many minutes does he usually play? Marcus Smart. I'm going to pick up, well, they push the pace a lot, to be honest. Point, rebounds, assists, Jared, bro, he kills the Lakers. I don't know why he kills us. I'm going to pick him up too. So I'm picking up mainly Grizzlies, y'all. Grizzlies to come in and cook us. And if we don't get it, well, then so be it. But yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with my gut. And I think all the Grizzlies are going to hit those numbers right there. So make sure you guys tail if you guys want to win some money. You guys know the promo code. Whoa. 2 different players. Oh, from 2 different teams. So I guess I can't even pick everybody from. My bad. I had already picked up Jaren Jackson. That's on me. Okay, then in that case, I'm going to go with Marcus Smart. But I still got to pick from 2 different teams. So, all right. Let's see who's on the Lakers tonight. On the cards here. 26 points, 11 rebounds, 0.5. Will he make a 3-pointer? He's been making them. This team shoots tons of threes. That's one thing for sure. We shoot tons and tons of threes. I'm going to say I'm going to pick up block shot. Gabe Vincent. No. He might not get a lot of minutes. It's hard. Again, it's hard to count on Lakers. Nah, I'm gonna stay away from it. If my urge is to pick up a Laker, I'm gonna stay away from it, fam. You know what? Let's pick up Jokic. Even if we don't get the win tonight, we'll eventually get it, assuming those 3 players hit. All right, Jokic. That's the Christmas Day one. So if you do win, you will get that one on Christmas Day. So that's the PrizePicks entry. Make sure you guys submit promo code detail to get that $50 deposit with your first deposit in play. All right. Well, my guy really said a prayer. Okay. Let's see. Fire Rob. Bring in Bob. Yeah, I think Bob Myers would be splendid. Let's be honest. The Warriors have not been the same since Bob Myers left the Warriors. That's got to say something. That says Bob Myers had a big hand in building that dynasty that they built, right? Chemical, thank you so much for posting. There it is. Very simple to use, guys. All you got to do is download the app, type in the promo code on your first deposit, play $5 to $10, and you get the 50 after you play. Hey, Dan, LeBron wants a revenge from Jaw. I'm very intrigued by this game because I want us to get revenge. You know that team is very cocky. They're very talented. They're more cocky than they are talented. So hopefully we'll be able to smack them around a little bit tonight. Hopefully. Angel has no more faith in the Lakers. Jeez. Man, we can't think like this. We always have to have faith. I think Stanley Johnson said it best on my podcast the other day. He said, as long as you got AD and LeBron, you got a chance. Now, the only question I have is, will we actually have AD and LeBron? And I mean that mentally. The best versions of them. Because we haven't, both of those guys haven't went off since the Orlando Magic game. And that's more than 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, they got to show up for real if we want to win. And that's my key number one. Both of our superstars have to outplay their one superstar in John Morant. Both of our superstars have to outplay their one superstar. It's been too many times when a young player like Ja comes in here, drops 30 and 15 assists and 5 rebounds. Meanwhile, AD has 8 points or 12 points, and LeBron has 19. Can't have that. All right, we got 2 superstars. Play like them. Play super. Don't play like regular-ass, flimsy-ass stars. Play super. Play like top 10 players in this league, and we have a great shot at winning. We're at home. We have a way better record at home, right? Way better record at home than we have on the road. And to those of you critiquing us for being passionate about our team, you're in the wrong channel, right? This is why we have one of the best chats. We don't tolerate bullshit, okay? You're in the wrong channel, man. We're always gonna complain about BS. It's what good fan bases do. You're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it and just be like, oh, well, it is what it is. Nah, bro. We want our team to do good. We apply pressure to our front offices. Yes, we're spoiled Laker fans, and that, that has worked in the past. So we need to figure out a way to make it work in the present. We got to apply pressure to Rob Pelinka. You can't just sit here in your iron throne and not do a single thing. You can't. You can't. We bleed purple and gold. See, there you go. We bleed it out here, man, in these streets, man. We different. We're not the average fan base. We talk about the Lakers 365 days a year. Even on my birthday on December 20th, I'm going to be talking about the Lakers. That's how much I love my team. It's an obsession. We don't tolerate losing at all. That's right, Solo. He said, that's fans of losing franchises that tolerate to. Thank you. Yes. We do not tolerate that stuff around. I see a lot of criticism talking about Laker fans just want to make trades. Duh. We struggle fam. In reality, we this is our version of patience. The fact that we don't take the tiki torches straight to crypto, that's our version of patience. The fact that we're still watching when you put in a shitty product on the court, that's being a diehard, and that's being a patient diehard fan. Listen, the most peace I got all year was that week that the Lakers had off. You know what I'm saying? The week that the Lakers had off was peace. No stress. Peace. But we still want to watch. I still couldn't wait till they came back. Right? There you go. See? Real Laker fans in the chat. Yes, sir. All day. Love y'all, man. That's what we love to see. We're not going to let the haters bring us down talking about Laker fans just this, Laker fans just that. Laker fans are very knowledgeable. But at the same time, we're very passionate. And our passion can get the best out of us from time to time. You'll see the passion get the best out of me from time to time from post games. You know what? I've been really calm and patient this year. I haven't had too many rants, but they keep this up. And we get closer to the trade deadline. We keep this up. We keep falling off. I'm going to lose my patience. It's only normal. I'm human. Let's see. Tamika said, I came a LeBron fan, but now a Lakers fan, but I've always hated losing. Yes, Tamika, you are a real one. You're destined to stay with the purple and gold for life. You are a lifer. Much love, Tamika. Love my LA teams. Yeah. Oh, me too, bro. Shout out to the Dodgers, by the way. Shout out to the Dodgers, man. It's so much winning in LA. I mean, the LA Galaxy just won a championship. The Rams. Well, how about those Rams, y'all? Horns up, baby. Look, my Rams have won 7 out of the last 9 games, and we're back in the hunt for the division, right behind Seattle. And I'm telling you, man, we were hurt to start the year, but they showed that heart, man. They're back. They're ready. We are ready. We just beat the 49ers, and we won the last 3 games in a row. I've been so proud, man. Puka is just my favorite player in the league, fam. In the league. I'm so blessed to have him on my favorite team. But I love the whole team, man. From Kyron Williams, I think he's one of the best running backs in the game right now. Young, too. So we're going to be a problem for years to come. D-Rob, who we just drafted, love him. Obviously, Matthew Stafford with the heart of a lion, bro. And I'm not talking about Detroit, you know. And then our defense, man. Our rookies, Jared Verse. You know, our secondary needs some work, but hey, I really love the Rams. I like that, man. I'm just so happy we got a team here in LA, a real team. And yeah, you never know. If I tell you about my Rams, if we keep playing like this, anything's possible. Sky's the limit. I'm talking Super Bowl. All right. So I love it. All right. He said Kobe did his thing, but the team didn't. We had tough years with Kobe Bryant, yes. But one thing about Kobe is he always, wore his heart on his sleeve. And that's the standard that we tend to hold as diehard, longtime Laker fans. I've been a Laker fan since 1996, 1997, 1996, around there, when Kobe came into the league. And my family was Laker fans before that. And we've always had superstars like Magic Johnson, even before that, Kareem, guys that left it all on the court, always. So that's what I expect from AD and LeBron, right? Always. He said, I watched this through Robert Sacre, Nick Young, and Jordan Hill days. I'll watch the Lakers until crash and burn. Exactly. We've been through worse. That's what I meant by, listen, we saw Kendall Marshall be our starting point guard. We saw Jeremy Lin, who was a product of the running gun Mike D'Antoni system, be a starter on this team, which is why Kobe was losing it. We didn't see it all, man. We didn't see Smush Parker and Kwame Brown start for this team. So we've seen worse, okay? A lot worse. And we're going to be here through and through. Hey, shout out to all my December babies, man. Your birthday's December 18th. Mine's is on the 20th, man. 2 days after you, bro. 2 days after you. I want to say happy birthday. Late birthday. I already said happy birthday to my nephew, who was December 13th. Happy birthday to Tara, who was also a December baby. If she's watching, happy birthday to my boy Mookie. All right, whose birthday was on the 10th of December. So again, a lot of birthday babies, a lot of little baby goats up in here, man. He said, been watching from Magic and Kareem. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. We ain't going nowhere either. We'll be here past the LeBron era. We'll be here past the Giannis era. We'll be here past every era. Whoever comes next, we'll be here. Let's see. Isaiah says, I'm a Raider fan, Dan. We have the number 1 pick in the NFL draft next year. To get a quarterback, Sanders, bro. Shador Sanders will be a great fit for you guys. Low-key, I wish we had a high pick in this year's draft. I wanted Shador as the future successor. I want a quarterback that can move out of the pocket. I know Sean McVay loves his pocket quarterbacks, but I really want somebody who could scramble a little bit, man. I want a Lamar Jackson type. That's what I think Shador Sanders can become, right? That play style. Yes, happy birthday to all the December babies. Salute. Solo, appreciate you, man. Yes, sirs. Laker fans is 85. Matter of fact, everybody, I want to hear everybody's year that you guys been a Laker fan for, man. We're about to unite the community right now. I love it, Kelvin. I love it, bro. I love it. And you guys wear it proudly like stripes, man, like stripes on your shoulder. Oh, me too. Hey, Paul, diehard Rams fan, bro. I always wanted a football team here in LA. I grew up, I'm a 1990s baby, so I grew up. By the time I was old enough to watch football, we didn't really have a team here in LA. So I was like, at first I wanted the Raiders to come here at first. But then I was like, nah, that front office is trash. I don't want the Raiders. Then I wanted the Rams. That was my second choice. I at the time, I loved Todd Gurley. I liked the core that they had. They were building something nice. Worst case scenario for me would have been the Chargers, but I'm glad they weren't the first team to come here. So, yeah, as soon as the Rams touched down, bought gear, man. I bought gear and everything. I said, this is my origin story as a Rams fan. But I always wanted a football team in LA. And it's been a pleasure. It's been so fun to be a Rams fan. We already won a Super Bowl. It's been great, man. They treated us like royalty. We got the best stadium in football. I've been there already. Shout out to Mookie for that. It's just been a phenomenal, man, the way they've treated us as fans. That's the way you should treat a fan base. And we're going to continue to grow. I know right now there's a lot of scalpers that buy tickets, season tickets, and sell them to the opposing fans for more money. But we're gonna keep growing this fan base. I'm gonna be one of the faces of just like I'm one of the faces of Laker Nation. I'm gonna be one of the faces, or at least I hope, for Rams Nation, baby. Since 86, when I came out the womb. That's right, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. 1996, David. Big David in the chat. Let's go. Jay says 1979, Laker Jay. Yes, sir, my guy. You love to see it. But all right, guys, I'd love to keep reading these. 1999, 86, 94. Man, it sounds like a bunch of area codes. I sound like PD Pablo, man. 2634. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I will see you guys over on Playback. So yeah, early bird gets the worm, man. Hope to see you guys there. But thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're a diehard Laker fan, don't forget to hit the like button, man. Subscribe if you already haven't. Lots of content. You guys see what's going on here, man. We take it over. All right. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate y'all. Much love. See y'all post game. All right. Peace.